Imagine a world where the mystery and misconceptions around sex are replaced with knowledge and understanding. What if children were educated about sex from an early age, fostering a healthier attitude towards it as they grow? How might this impact teenage pregnancy rates, sexually transmitted diseases, and overall sexual well-being? These are not mere hypotheticals in the Netherlands. This is reality. In the Netherlands, the approach to sex education is unique. It begins early, often as young as 4 years old, when children start discussing their bodies in class. But don't be alarmed. At this tender age, the lessons are simple and age-appropriate, focusing on understanding one's own body and recognizing differences between boys and girls. As children grow, the curriculum grows with them. By the time they're 7, the discussions expand to respect and attraction. By 8 to 9, they start addressing same-sex attractions, normalizing the concept that some children may have 2 mommies or 2 daddies. By the time they're 10 or 11, the curriculum delves into the changes that occur during puberty, love, and dating, and the portrayal of men and women in the media. This approach sets the stage for teenagers to have a healthy view of their bodies, understand the importance of consent, and navigate relationships with respect and understanding. This approach is largely influenced by the Rutgers Foundation, a Dutch sexual research institute. They believe that for teenagers, sexuality is about self-image, developing their own identity, gender roles, and learning to find their boundaries. Their curriculum, which uses direct, age-appropriate language and simple images, is designed to help young people make well-informed choices about their sexual health. This philosophy and approach to sex education have been remarkably successful. Dutch youth have the lowest teenage pregnancy rates in Europe. Moreover, research shows that the majority of young people in the Netherlands use some form of protection when having sex and have relatively low rates of HIV infection and sexually transmitted diseases. But it's not just about the numbers. Perhaps most importantly, Dutch teenagers generally view their sexual encounters as positive, wanted, and enjoyable. This starkly contrasts with attitudes in many other countries, where nearly 2/3 of sexually active teens surveyed said they wished they had waited longer to have sex. It's time to reflect on the lessons we can learn from the Dutch approach to sex education. They've shown that starting the conversation about sex early and making it a normal part of growing up can lead to healthier attitudes towards sex and better outcomes for young people. Consider how you might foster a similar openness and understanding in your own communities. Encourage discussions about bodies, consent, relationships, and safe sex practices. Challenge the taboos and stigmas that surround sex and promote education and understanding instead. After all, knowledge is power, and when it comes to sex education, it's clear that the Dutch are leading the way.